And welcome back to the Bengals franchise. Today is week 3 as we take on the Ravens, but let's recap week number 2. The Falcons beat the Rams. Those Ravens, they beat the Steelers. They are 2-0. The Browns are 0-2 as they lose to the Cowboys. The Texans, they get their first win. Comes versus the Detroit Lions. 23-10 is the final there. The Bears beat the Packers. The Bears are 2-0. The Packers are 0-2. The Jaguars destroy the Broncos 31-0. The Chiefs, they will fall in Arrowhead to the 2-0 Panthers. The 49ers, they lose on the road to the Saints, and the Saints are now 2-0. The Redskins, they could not beat the Giants. The Seahawks, they go to Tampa, and they win in overtime for their first win of the year. The Patriots, they get their first win coming against the Cardinals. The Raiders get their first win coming against the Buffalo Bills. The Jets, they travel to sunny San Diego to beat down the Chargers 17-7. The Titans outlast the Colts. We handle business versus the Dolphins in overtime, and the Vikings, not the Vikings, but the Vikings, they lose to the Eagles. So Johnson has signed on the dotted line. He's going to be playing for Washington. That's a good look for them. Not just that, though. Tim Brown is now a Baltimore Raven. So the Ravens will make a move inside the division, and not just them, but Jason Sehorn has signed with those Pittsburgh Steelers. Free safety Jason Sehorn from USC. Carson Palmer was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week and the NFL Player of the Week. They think that this game versus the Baltimore Ravens could be an instant classic. I guess time shall tell. Going back to Carson's impressive day, 433 yards passing versus that Miami defense, and he tossed 4 touchdown passes. Absolutely phenomenal performance by him. We're going to need that type of performance today. Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Chris McAllister, the best defense, in my opinion, in Madden 05. The Patriots are up there, obviously. Across the board, the Patriots are just beastly in this game. The Panthers have a very good defense. I think the Dolphins did as well. Carson had his day, but that defense is pretty phenomenal with Zach Thomas, Junior Seau, Ogunleye on one side, Jason Taylor on the other side, and then Madison and Surtain at the corner spots. But this Ravens team, this game was built based on what this team does week in and week out. And look who it is, Tim Brown. He's going to work his way upfield, and he's going to cross the 20-yard line with a decent kick return there. They're going to get the ball to Jamal Lewis, and we need all hands on deck to stop him. And we do so, just a gain of 2 for him. Throwing it deep, and James bats that thing away. 3rd down and 8. Time to get off the field. We send a blitz. They throw it to the flat. Caught by Lewis. Breaks the tackle. Powers through contact. And has a first down, and Troy James is feeling the effect of all that muscle. Jamal Lewis, the little tank that could, was absolutely a man on a mission on that play. We shut him down, though, here, and that's going to be a loss of 1. 4-3 defense. Going to try to stay in our 4-3 all day, even if they go 3 wide, which they did right there. Darling makes the catch, and that's going to be a first down. Taylor's going to get the carry here, and we're there for the stop with Nate Webster. 2nd down and 10 now to the left side. Lewis, he's going to go nowhere fast, and that's Simmons who lays the lumber on him. So 3rd down and 10, time to go off the field one more time. They throw it. That pass caught by Tim Brown, and the newest Raven is making the mark in today's ball game. Lewis to the left side, brought down by Kim Herring. Those two guys won a Super Bowl together. Jamal Lewis's rookie season versus those New York Giants, as he takes the ball up the gut for a first down. And give it to him here again. Good blocking, weaving through traffic. Simmons is there to save a touchdown. So I thought we might force a 3 and out. Instead, we might give him a touchdown, but we bat that one away. Sets up, I believe, 2nd and goal as Kyle Bowler is now shaken up. So bringing Cordell Stewart. The names of yesteryear making an appearance here in this game as Cordell Stewart to Tim Brown. Is this Madden 2001? What is happening? That pass is caught, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens, who strike first. Watson works his way upfield past the 35-yard line. Kyle Bowler should be back. Just gave him a cortisone shot. Those back spasms will feel like nothing in a second. Palmer going to fire to the right side, and Rudy Johnson starting to be in my doghouse. It's only week 3, but my goodness gracious. Palmer steps up. Palmer throws it deep. T.J. Houshmandzadeh makes the catch, but not in bounds. And I'm going to start challenging more and more. Why save the challenges? To save timeouts, obviously. But I'm thinking, hey, there's a chance. There's a chance. The pixels aren't perfect in this game, so maybe there's a chance. And although it's close, they're going to say that we got him bound. So the play is reversed, and we take over the fresh set of downs inside Ravens territory. And there goes Mr. Ray Lewis, not letting nobody go by him. And there goes Hartwell. their second string inside backer. He's their inside backer when they go 3-4 alongside Ray Lewis. We find Peter Warrick there and Carson Palmer out there throwing strikes. That's what I like to see. We're going to run the ball here. If we would have got a better block from our fullback, we might have been able to turn the corner. Second down and 14. We find Peter Warrick, but he got found with a heat-seeking missile to his ribs, and he drops the ball there. Going to find Chad, who hauls in that pass, but shy of the first down. So we're going to settle for a field goal. Kick is up. Kick is good. Now, the Ravens' first two matchups we can consider to be defensive struggles. This one, we might try to open it up, but it might be a defensive struggle here as Tim Brown fumbles the kickoff, and we take back over inside the red zone. We fire it there. That pass caught by Warrick. And we're inside the 10 now with a fresh set of downs. First and goal, Rudy Johnson, and maybe I got to take him north and south because this running game gots to wake up. But right here, we do take it east and west. He does turn the corner. Ed Reed is there to save a touchdown to end the first. So third down and goal to start the second quarter. And go to Kelly, and that pass is off of his hands. They hit by Bulware. Knocked that football loose. Got to settle for another field goal. We're down by one now. And again, I have a feeling this one could be a low-scoring affair. I hope that we're built for that type of game. Because in the past two games, we had to open it up, scoring 30 points in each one of them. There goes Clemens, who's now shaking up. Hopefully that's not too serious. So second down and 8 now. Powell's in to take his spot. He slowed down Jamal Lewis, and the rest of the boys are there to clean him up. Third down and 8. Kyle Bowler has it. Throws it! Broken up at the last second. So a great job by our defense there. Gives the ball back to our offense. We go up the gut, and 52 is waiting. And he's like, I want all the smoke. We got to figure something out to stop this guy from getting penetration on every single play. If we can do that, we'll be just fine. But again, that's easier said than done. Now Clemens, he's going to be out for the rest of the game with a bruised elbow. Again, bruised elbow, he's out. Back spasm for your quarterback. Kyle Bowler can stay in. Crazy things, I guess, have happened. That pass caught, but not in bounds. I'm like, let's challenge this one as well. If it's close, I'm going to throw that red flag. And I know that the animations can be a little bit off, but if you see it from this angle, technically that foot never hits the ground because the animation comes in and his foot doesn't hit until he's already out of bounds. Technically speaking. Anyways, on third down, we're going to find Kelly Washington. Makes the catch. That's a first down. Maybe we should have saved that challenge, saved that timeout. But hey, like I said, I'm going to try to challenge more often just to add to, I guess, the realism of things. If it's close, most coaches do challenge it. That pass caught by Warrick, but now Carson Palmer, he's shaking up. Hopefully it's not too serious, but if it is, we trust John Kenner, who came in week 1 and lit it up to help us get the victory there. He went 5 for 5 that day and threw a touchdown pass to Peter Warrick. We find Warrick there for a first down. Gonna run the ball with Johnson. He gets brought down by Douglas. Second down and 9. We give it to Perry. Perry's gonna find some running room. And that actually might be what? Our second best carry of the game right there. So Carson might be able to come back. Will be later on in the game. We're gonna find Kelly Washington. He takes a big hit, but it's a chain mover nonetheless. Kittner dropping back, steps up, throws it deep. We had Kelly open. That pass did hit Warrick in the hands, but the hit makes sure that that ball will not be secured by Warrick. We run the ball, we go back 4. So third down and 14. Looking underneath, and we throw the ball too late. That pass is incomplete. We got to settle for a field goal, and me and Janikowski were here that last season with the Raiders. This season, it might be a struggle learning Graham because I don't know if it's the accuracy. I'm telling you, I don't know. I still don't have a read on this kicking in Madden 05. We will get it together. How many missed field goals before we get it together? That's the question. Jamal Lewis picks up a big gain there. They're going to run the ball with him again. This time, Kim Herring comes up and lays the lubber and puts him down. They're going to run the ball again. Powell is there for the stop. So third down and 11 now. We're going to send a blitz, not going to get there. They throw the ball to the flat, caught by Tim Brown, but we force him out of bounds. So they have to settle for a field goal. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Matt Stover showing off that boot. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We get the ball to Perry, and Perry goes nowhere. Loss of 2 there. Kittner looking for Warrick, and Warrick hangs on to that pass. Third and inches now. We're going to run the ball with Perry, and Perry will pick up the first down, brought down by Ray Lewis. Kittner looking, throwing it, caught by Chad Johnson, and that was a perfect pass as we work our way in the Baltimore territory. Under a minute to go here, and we can't do that. I remember, I believe it was Madden 06, back in the day, reading the scouting report, and they said, do not throw out routes versus Chris McAllister. And I did it. It was like a Steelers franchise, just for fun, way before YouTube was even a thing. And yeah, I threw it, and it got picked. Anyways, we're marching down the field. Chris Perry with another good run for him. He might be our starting running back. I mean, he's just running the ball better with me and me with him. Now we're going to run the ball with him there. He gets brought down, going to burn a timeout. We have one left. We're 5 for 8 on third down. We're going to step up in the pocket. We about to be 5 for 9. And we got to set up for a field goal, kick us up, and the kick is good. So that's going to take us to the second half of play. Down by just 1. And this is the battle of the very two best teams in the AFC North. Both teams are 2-0. Next week we'll be playing those Pittsburgh Steelers. Now Watson going to work his way upfield. Sets a first down and 10 offset eye. Looking to get the ball to Rudy Johnson. And again, by the time we figure out where we want to go, it's too late. Kidna to Warwick. Warwick hangs on to that pass. Brought down by Baxter. And that's a first down. Rudy Johnson going to turn the corner. Rudy Johnson. Nice run there. Chopped down by Ed Reed. Gain of 6. So bringing number 26 on second down and 6. And Perry gets rocked. Huge hit laid upon him. We get stopped in our tracks. Third down going to Chad, who can't secure the catch. And we give the ball back to the Ravens. They're still up by 1. Jamal Lewis punishing would-be tacklers. One of the more physical runners in today's game. Second down and 3. Ball that fires it. That pass will fall incomplete. Third down and 3. They fake it. They throw it. That pass caught by Ricard. And that's going to be no bueno. That's not good at all for y'all. And we're going to take back over with a chance to take the lead. Kidna looking downfield. Throws it. That pass caught by Chad Johnson. And that's going to give us a first down. So the Cincinnati Bengals are on the move. Play fake. Kelly is open. And Kelly makes the catch for a first down. So here come the Bengals. We get the ball to not Carey, but Perry. Perry gets the carry. And that's going to be a gain of 3. Second down. 7 yards to go. And he gets rocked. Guess who? Ray Lewis. Yo, I love to see it. I hate that it's happening versus us, but you love to see a middle linebacker dominate. Now we got Hushmanzada wide open, and he can't make the catch. And then 0 accuracy again. Like, the frustration that you feel sometimes with Madden 05 is almost like a beautiful thing, because it's like you better be on your game, and you better make sure things go right. And even if things go right, things might still not go exactly according to plan with drop passes. Lewis takes it to the right side. Hardy with a good stick there. Second down and 7. They get the ball to Lewis again. And Brackett is there for the stop. So now it's third down and 1. They get the ball. No, they fake it. No, they do give it to Taylor. He gets out of a tackle, and that will be a first down for the Ravens. Bowler throws it to the left side. Caught by Ricard. But he gets stopped shy of 35. Getting just 2 there. Our formation are going to run it, and Lewis has a first down. So that's what we were looking for there. Bowler looking downfield. That pass picked off. Nate Webster down the sideline. 40, 35, and brought out of bounds at the 32-yard line in Ravens territory. Our inside linebacker coming through when we need him to. So first down and 10. Our formation going to run the ball with Perry. Turns the corner. Now he's loose. And this is our best run of the game. Ed Reed stops us to end the third quarter. So 1 quarter left. We're going to run the ball here. And we go nowhere. Loss of 2 on that play. Second down and 12. Kidna has it. Looking for Chad Johnson. And that pass is overthrown. So third down now. We're 5 for 11 on third down. Can we do something here? No. Ed Reed's going to come off of the man coverage. They were double teaming Chad. We threw it to Kelly Washington. And it's Ed Reed. So I'm not too mad at that as he bats it away. We do knock home the field goal. So we're up by 2. First lead of the game for the Cincinnati Bengals. But now can the Cincinnati defense stop this Baltimore offense? We've had success doing that so far. They're going to run the ball here with Lewis. Lewis up the gut. Brought down by Thornton. And that sets up second down and 7. I got stuck on the cornerback who was supposed to blitz. I was trying to get on that dime corner for a blitz. By the time I got there, I was like, let me just drop back into coverage and not mess nothing up. But they do pick up a first down there. Now they're going to go to Kevin Johnson, who breaks a tackle, and he's free. 20, 10-5, touchdown, give him 6. So the Ravens, they drive down the field. They scored a touchdown. Now, they did go for 2, and they did not get it. So 12-16 is the score. We're going to run the ball here with Perry, and Perry Got the handoff by Carson Palmer, who does have a wrap on that right arm, who throws it quickly to Sapp. Again, it happens to us. But there goes that wrap on his right arm because he's a little bit shaken up. And all football games should have injury-specific equipment for when guys are dinged up but come back into the ball game, or if they're playing throughout the season, not at 100%, like with those shoulder wraps, shoulder braces. Now, Bowler has a man wide open. That's Todd Heap, and that's a touchdown right there. And the Ravens, if they would have just kicked the regular PAT, they would be up by 12. Instead, they're only up by 11. So a touchdown and a 2-point conversion plus a field goal would tie it up, technically speaking. Second down and 10. Palmer throws it, caught by Ward. Now, first pass, not very good. So here we go. Third down now. Palmer looking, going to go back to Work, who makes the catch. Couldn't get out that tackle. If he does, he takes it to the crib. He already has 85 yards receiving, 6 after the catch. We're going to go to the air, but we get sacked. So second down now. Palmer steps up and gets sacked again. We got to come through here in a major way. Palmer dropping back, has Chad open in double coverage, but we overthrow him there. And you might have to consider putting John Kinder back in the ball game because Palmer clearly is not 100%. Second down and 9 now. They're going to get the ball to Lewis. And look at the defense flying around. It's been a rough day for Jamal. You got to give us that. We kind of kept him in check, but he breaks free, and we stop him just shy of the first down. And now Kinder is back in the ball game after we force a 3 and out. Kinder looking downfield for Washington and McAllister. He's there to bat that thing away. Second down now. Kinder dropping back, looking for Chad, who's open again, and again we overthrow him. We cannot hit those deep passes to Chad. What is happening? Now Kinder throws it in Ray Lewis. He steps in front of the pass intended for Hushmanzada, and that right there could seal our fate. They run the ball, and we stop him. Toss play now to Lewis. And Lewis breaks a tackle, but Brackett is there for the stop. They're going to get the ball to Lewis again, and Powell is there for the takedown. So we still have a chance because they went for 2 and didn't get it. It's still just a 14-point game. So 2 touchdowns, 2 PATs, and we have a chance. And we did that in week 1, basically, versus those Jets. Although we won the game, we didn't send to overtime. Here we want overtime for back-to-back weeks, like we did last week versus the Dolphins. That pass broken up. We're going to try to surprise them with the run, and nobody's surprised at all because we can't run. So even when we try to surprise them, it's not a real surprise. Palmer to Perry. Hangs on to it, but Ray Lewis is there to clean him up. Hoover vacuum cleaner out there. Palmer looking downfield, caught by Chad. He comes through with a big catch there. Just 4 receptions for him today, 53 yards. Palmer looking. Palmer still looking, by as much time as he can, throws it up, and somehow it's caught by Rudy Johnson. Got behind the secondary. Touchdown Bengals. So we kicked the PAT. We're down by 7. An onside kick attempt here by Graham, and it's recovered by Todd Heap. So we got to get a stop. We still have 2 timeouts left. They're going to run the ball here. Lewis, he gets brought down by Webster. We burn a timeout there after a gain of 1. 52 seconds on the clock. I formation to get the ball to Lewis again, and we're ready for it again with Webster with another stop. Now they take a knee. So they still have to run one more play. They're going to set up for a field goal, and this time it's short. So if we get a Hail Mary, we can send this one to overtime. Palmer looking downfield. We have Ward, but we get hit as we throw it, and that pass does not go near Peter Work at all. Now they got 0 coverage up top, but they kind of, possum me a little bit. They had me thinking it was this when it wasn't this. And it looked like there was no safety help, but everybody was dropping back anyways because they did not cover the underneath receivers at all. They put 3 on Chad when it looked like it was just 1 on Chad. And I was licking my chops like if he can get behind them, we have a chance. But I don't think Carson Palmer could have got the football to him deep downfield because, again, he was probable. When he threw that touchdown pass, we got that challenge complete where you throw a touchdown with the injured, score a touchdown with the injured player, and Carson was still injured. But, again, I love to see that wrap. I know with some rookies in this game, when you get a few years in the franchise after your first rookie class, some of them guys just have tape like this one tape on one ankle, and they're not hurt. It's just like a little bit of a glitch. But they will have tape on guys who roll an ankle and then come back in the game. Again, I love stuff like that, and I wish that all football games now, modern day football games, had that, and on the 360 years and PS4 years that they had that as well. So Weaver was the player of the game for our game. NFL and NFC player of the weeks are Marshall Faulk and Will Allen. And then for the AFC, it's 2 Broncos. Rod Smith, 5 catches, a $112, 2 touchdowns, and Trevor Pryce was playing every position. He got 8 tackles like he's a middle linebacker, 4 sacks like he's a defensive end, which he is, and an interception like he's out there playing free safety. Incredible game for him. The rivalries continue here in the AFC North. Next week, we travel to Pittsburgh to try to get a win. Can we win? Can we win and end their win streak? Or stop it at 1 and stop our losing streak at 1. That would be nice. Anyways, that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. Peace, love. Hot sauce.